Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Aziz bin Azhari and my text number is 14 DKM 31 F1063. Today I will present about Plant Engineering Technology BJJ 52012 Case Study 1 Steam Power Plant System. My lecturer name is Encik Muhammad Azizan bin Atan. This is my group member. There are total 3 of us. First one, introduction. A steam power plant consists of a boiler, steam turbine and generator and other auxiliaries. The boiler generates steam at high pressure and high temperature. The steam turbine converts the heat energy of steam into mechanical energy. The generator then converts the mechanical energy into electric power. Our highly efficient and environmental friendly power plant will contribute to the stable supply of electrical power and reduction of environmental impact. Next, move to the equipment and theory or historical. A thermal or steam power plant is a generating station. It converts heat energy of coal combustion into electrical energy. A modern thermal power plant consists of a number of necessary and auxiliary equipment. So the first one component of steam power plant is boiler. A boiler is a device in which water is converted into steam by utilizing the heat energy of coal combustion. There are 2 types of boilers. The first one is water tube boiler. In a water tube boiler, water flows through the tubes and the hot gas of combustion of coal flow over the tubes. Fire tube boiler. In a fire tube boiler, the hot gas of coal combustion pass through the tubes and the tubes are surrounded by the water. Next, the second one is boiler furnace. Boiler furnace is a chamber in which coal is burned to liberate the heat energy. The boiler furnace provides support and enclosure for the combustion equipment. The wall of the boiler furnace are made up of the refractory material such as fireplace, because this material have the property to resist change of shape, weight or other physical properties at high temperatures. The next one, the third one is superheater. A superheater is a device which superheat the steam. It will increase the temperature of the steam over boiling point of water. The use of superheat steam increase the overall efficiency of thermal power plant. A superheater consists of a group of tubes which are made up of special alloy steel. These tubes are heated by the heat of flue gas during the journey from the furnace of the chimney. The superheater also have 2 types. There is radiant superheater. The radiant superheater is the one which is placed between the water walls and receive heat from the combustion of coal through the radiation process. And the next one is convection superheater. The convection superheater is the one which is placed in the tube bank of the boiler and receive heat from flue gas through the convection process. Next one is economizer. The economizer is a device which increases the temperature of feed water by driving heat from the flue gas. It consists of a large number of closely spaced parallel steel tubes connected by heater of drums. The feed water flow through this tube and the flue gas flow outside the tube. Thus, the heat of flue gas is transferred to the feed water and hence raising its temperatures. The use of economizer increase boiler efficiency, save fuel and reduce stress in the boiler due to the higher temperature of the feed. The air preheater is a device which extracts the heat from the flue gas and gives it to the air being supplied to the furnace for the combustion of coal. This increases the temperature of the furnace and hence increase the thermal efficiency of the power plant. Also, the air preheater have a 2 type of classify. The one is recuperative type air preheater. It consists of a group of steel tube. The flue gas are passed through the tube and the air flow over the tube. Hence the heat of the flue gas is transferred to the air. The other one is a regenerative type air preheater. The working principle that is it has slowly moving drum made up of corrugated metal plate. The flue gas flow continuously on one side of the drum while air flow on the other side. In this way, the heat of flue gas is transferred to the air being supplied to the furnace for coal combustion. Let's move to the condenser. Condenser is a device which condenses the exhaust steam from the turbine. The condenser serves 2 important functions. The first one is decrease a very low pressure at the exhaust of the turbine. The other one is the condensed steam can be used as the feed water to the boiler. They also have 2 types of condenser. There is jet condenser and surface condenser. Let's take a look on the simple working principle of jet condenser. In a jet condenser, the exhaust steam is made with the cooling water. The temperature of the condensate and cooling water is the same when leaving the condenser. The advantage of this condenser is low cost, less flow area required and low maintenance cost. The other one is surface condenser. The working principle is the cooling water and exhaust steam are not mixed together. The surface condenser consists of bank of horizontal tube enclosed in the cast iron shell. The cooling water flows through the tube while the exhaust steam over the surface of the tube. In this process, the steam gives up its heat. The steam gives up its heat to the water and is self-condensed. The advantage of this condenser is can be used as the feed water, less pumping power is required, and it creates better vacuum at the turbine exhaust. There are also the advantage of this condenser, that is high initial cost, require large flow area. That is the opposite of the jet condenser. This is prime mover. In the context of thermal power plant, the prime mover is a device which converts the steam energy into mechanical energy. There also have two types steam primes, that is steam engine and steam turbine. In modern thermal power plant, the steam turbine are used as a prime mover because of several advantages such as high efficiency, simple construction, higher speed, depending upon the action of steam on the moving blade. The steam turbine are classified into two types. The first one is impulse turbine. In an impulse turbine, the steam expands completely in the stationary blades and the pressure over the moving blade remains constant. This results in an impulsive force on the moving blades which set the rotor rotating. The other one is reaction turbine. In the reaction turbine, the steam is partially expanded in the stationary blades. The remaining expansion takes place to the next flow over the moving blades. Let's move to the alternator, the electrical device which converts the mechanical energy of the turbine into electrical energy. The alternator is connected to the turbine and converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy. Transformer. A power generating station has a different type of transformer for stepping up or down the voltage level. Let's move to the generating transformers. This is the main step of transformers which step up the generate voltage for the transmission of the electric power. Stations transformer. These transformers are used for general service such as lighting in the power plant. Distribution transformers. These are the step-down transformers which step down the voltage for the distribution of power. The instruments transformers. The instruments transformers are used for measurement and protection application. And the last one is switchgear is the category of the equipment which are used to locate the fault on the system and isolate the faulty section from the healthy section of the system. It contains circuit breakers, relays, switches and other control and switching device. I give the next part to Ahmad Iman Hakimi. That's all, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iman Hakimi bin Abdullah. I want to explain 4.0 explanation. A. As of industry. Steam turbines are a part of various industries from medium to large scale and include dozens of institutional applications. 1. Chemical industry, providing heat and electricity to drive different processes in the chemical and pharmaceutical industry. Steam turbines are integrated in the process of producing power. 2. Waste plant. Steam turbines help generate the power needed to harness energy from wastes. 3. Oil and gas. As a pump drive or a compressor, steam turbines support dozens of operations in the oil and gas industry. 4. Sugar mill. Offering high level of efficiency and sustainable operations, steam turbines are asked to produce green carbon dioxide energy from bagasse. B. Advantage of system. 1. Fuel as is cheaper to they can respond quickly with change in load on the plant. 3. Space requirement is less compared to hydro power plant. 4. A portion of steam can be used as processed steam for various industries. 5. They can be overrode up to 20% without difficulty. Cost of electric power generation and its initial cost is less compared to diesel plant. C. Can be located near the load center conveniently, thus reduce the transmission line cost and loss of energy in transmission line. 5. 5.0 Application Industrial. Name of industry. Chemical industry. Chemical industry is a vast industry then incorporate all different type of product processing industry whose generation is based on heavy as of chemical. Asli industry that are involved with industrial chemical generation are broadly known as chemical industry. Another one is to decide the optimal size of the boiler and turbine. The configuration of time can be looked out during the selection of a boiler. Any process then product heat by the exothermic reaction can also be taken into consideration for a waste heat recovery option and condensing of extraction condensing turbine option. This will help in saving on electricity costs and thus will improve the overall thermal efficiency of the plant. A turbine as low as 100 kW to 4 MW can be seen for back pressure for an in-house power generation option, and even above that can be seen as a captive power plant option. B. Example of company: Mitsubishi Chemical Corporation. Mitsubishi Chemical Corporation or MCC is a subsidiary of Mitsubishi Chemical Holding Corporation. It is a Japanese corporation that merged with Mitsubishi Pharma Corporation in 2025 to create Mitsubishi Chemical Holding Corporation. Mitsubishi Chemical is the largest chemical corporation based in Japan. Founded in August 31, 1933. Work operation: Mitsubishi Chemical Operation. Mitsubishi Chemical is one of the largest chemical companies. It produces petrochemical, carbon product, agrochemical, pharmaceutical, information and electric-related product, plastic-based product, especially chemical and synthetic or chemical fiber. It has manufacturing facilities worldwide. Company product: ink, coating and adhesives, material that are asked to manufacture specialty coating and adhesives that go into a wide variety of market and product. Thank you for me.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amizan Hakim bin Alfian. My matric number 14 DKM 21F 1026, and I would like to present my part. Steam power plant of Mitsubishi Chemical Corporation. First, large capacity power plant, cogeneration plant, engineering, procurement and construction. C. Relate to plant engineering technology application. Mitsubishi Power design and deliver highly efficient and environmentally friendly power generation facility including boiler, steam turbine, generator, air quality control system and other auxiliaries. Cogeneration plant, paving the way effective use of energy. Cogeneration plant is power plant to supply both electric power and heat. It most steam cogeneration plant are applied as effective solution for industrial purpose power plant to factories. Utilization of surplus energy from the factory as full for the boiler will further enhance effective use of the available energy. Industry purpose power plant are also function as distributed generation. We will contribute and optimization of energy uses and the reduction of environment impact. Next, 6.0 data, steam cycle data, and 7.0 processing flow. Next, 8.0 conclusion. In conclusion, steam power plants are an integral part of the global energy infrastructure, providing a reliable, efficient means of generating electricity. They have been in operation for forever, a century, and continue to play a significant role in meeting the world energy demand. Steam power plants operate by utilizing heat energy from various such as fossil fuel is like coal, natural gas or oil, even renewable source like biomass of geothermal energy. This heat is used to produce steam which drives a turbine connect to a generator, ultimately generating electricity.
Okay.